Yeah. I love all bitches. Round, square, oval bitches. Rich, poor, slave bitches. Smart, dumb, crazy bitches. True, horny, dirty bitches.
Ah, what up, big dick? So today I actually got raped. Watch this picture. Let me just attack. Okay, that will not happen again. Watch that. Watch this. Look. So I was crossing the grapple thing, right? This is for the agility course. And my last mythical grapple busted on me right as I was about to jump over the last one and return this piece of shit and finish my daily challenge. The odds of this happening are so little. The last time I used the stupid grapple, it broke, and then it broke again on my last one, and I had no more. It pissed me off. If you guys have never done that agility course, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. So, anyways, moving on. Anyways, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. I want to see what you guys think. So this happened to, like, kind of not exactly a friend of mine, but it happened to someone, right? If you were, let's just say 20, let's just say you were like 15 years old or some crap like that, and your doctor told you that you have until 45 to live because you're gonna probably die after 45 because something happened to you or something like that. I want to know, what would you guys do once a doctor told you that? Would you guys go out there and just do whatever, or would you be depressed for a long time? I need to know. I was kind of thinking about last night, but it's like 45 is still actually pretty young these days. I mean, people live up to be like really old nowadays, like 70, 80, maybe even 90. I think there's a few people that recently died. They're like 100 and something plus years old. Like, it's fucked up. Must be all the McDonald's we've been eating, man. That shit's so good for you. But anyways, so here I am closing in on the 150 million Slayer experience now. I got 300k Slayer yesterday. I slacked a lot this whole week. But yeah, anyways, here we go. Almost gonna get this crap to 150. And then I'm just a quarter way away. Anyways. So you guys know I was talking about on Facebook all these whores and crap like that. So I gotta give somebody props. I'm not sure exactly what his YouTube name or his RuneScape name, but I have to give him props. It's probably made me laugh for quite a good while. Okay, so here's a picture. So there's a girl here on Facebook that he actually did this for real. I can't believe it. But anyways, and so yeah, she said new bikini and her fucking tits are right in the goddamn camera. And so Lewis is a guy that was, you know, like, I don't know, whatever, doing what I told him to do. So he called her a whore. And then there's all these, what Smooth likes to call white knights that come for the save. And then, yeah, he says Alcan sent me. So good job to you, Lewis. I'm not going to say your last name. I don't even know it. Thanks. It was pretty awesome. What's actually funny is that we actually all started doing that. There would actually be no more whore pictures on Facebook. Like, they'd actually be gone because people would just bash on you right away. It's like doing a shout out every single video. It's not accepted. This guy just stole my ice strike. I don't know what the fuck he just did. They still haven't fixed the glitch where you can steal people's fucking ice strikes. How retarded. So anyways, as we all know, those new weapons are coming out soon, probably, for the new Queen Black no, not that. Is that? No. The King... Calfight King. Yes, that's what it is. Yes. I've actually kind of wanted to stop. Maybe that's why I actually kind of lost some, you know, I didn't really want to train Slayer too much anymore because all these weapons are going to be coming out that are a lot better than Chaotix, I guess you could say. And I'm kind of curious to see what the XP rates now will be for Slayer. I mean, it's already fast enough. People think it's 100k an hour, but it definitely is not 100k an hour depending on how you train it. I guess if you use abilities all day long, maybe, but who the fuck uses abilities till 200 mil Slayer? But I'm guessing with these new weapons, it actually might end up being about 100k an hour, which is quite crazy. This skill was fucking like 60k, no, 50k an hour max before. That's like going fucking hardcore, blood velds and everything. Actually, my friend sent me a list of all the things that are wrong with Slayer. Here's a few, right? So Slayer Helm doesn't auto-use scrolls with Titan, which, you know, if you guys know what that means. Combat familiars don't tag your experience. Cannon doesn't tag for you. Polypore creatures have 40 damage with cannon only. Ferocious rings don't even work. There's a bunch more. And then here's a few stupid ones. I don't know if you guys ever done this, but if you stomp on one of these things and you actually, like, if you're not using momentum, some of your ability bar actually just goes down, like your momentum bar. I'm not exactly sure why. It's kind of a glitch. It just takes away your whole bar sometimes if you don't attack it for like, I don't know, 5 or so seconds. I kind of wish Jagex started to actually work on like making the shitty Slayer tasks like a little bit better experience, because I mean, like, Sukwas still give you 50 experience each. It's like, I mean, just you give us 100 or something, right? I wish I could still kill blood velds for a Slayer task, but you know, those are still shit. Oh, we just passed it. Oh yeah, 150 million Slayer. Look at that sexy, that big dick. So anyways, I gotta ask you guys, is doing fight kill now like better? Like, is it still shitty now, or is it better? Because I mean, I know before, I mean, it would take some people less than an hour to do now. Is it quicker now, or is it a lot slower because of Ocean of Combat? Because I don't know if you guys know this, but the new gem finding scrimshaw, whatever things, that came out a little while ago, but they recently started to come into the GE. I think a friend made a video on it. I'm not exactly sure. I'm positive he did. But yeah, those things basically just put the loop together. There we go. Another key. Oh yeah, I love when I get both pieces on the same task, and then oh yeah, look at that. But yeah, you randomly mine rocks and you get a freaking uncut onyx. Crazy shit. That thing right there probably just ruined the whole money-making method for killing Fight Kiln. Just because that little idea that they had for doing that. Isn't it so fun? And I remember people selling fire runes to the fucking general store for those Tukul things until they could afford like 300,000 Tukals to buy a freaking onyx. And then they updated it to like 3 million Tukul or some crap. And it's oh no, they sold chaos runes to the store, wasn't it? It wasn't fire, it was chaos runes, something like that. And now here we are mining and getting a freaking uncut onyx. Was it ever possible to get an uncut onyx? It must not have been. I don't think so. What's the chances is like 1 in a billion? Then possibly. I'm actually alright, still trying to get better. I actually really wish that we actually I'm just starting to think about it. I just wish instead of having obviously a game reset, that's kind of too far. An item reset. Like I really wish that we had one because I think that would help out the game so much. Because receiving any item these days just doesn't mean anything. Like, it's so cheap, it's nothing. And the game is definitely not the same if you can't just go off and make your first 100 mil and have a lot of fun doing it at like Bandos and Armadillo. Like you can't do that anymore. I mean, whips are literally at almost alp value. Like pretty soon people will start buying whips just to alp them, just to fuck the economy. I don't know. I used to do that back in the day for some fun. Like I used to buy D meds in the GE, Dragon Halberds, and I think it was something else too. It was a few dragon items, and you alp them for exactly what you bought them for in the GE. And I was just trying to fuck up the economy. I was just trying to fuck it up. I was just trying to see if I could make dragon halberds a little more rare. If I could make D meds a little more rare, I would just buy them and alp them, and we could just see what I could do. I don't know. You can only ever buy 10 in the GE every 4 hours though, so it kind of got ruined. But you know, whatever. Imagine we all just did that one day. We all started buying dragon med helms and just alp them all. They go back to 1 mil each. Oh yeah. Alright, 52k Slayer experience today. What a beast. And we reached 150 million experience goal. What? I feel like I actually might break from Slayer until all those armors get buffed, like Bandos and Torva and whatnot. And those new swords come out. I'm just kind of maybe thinking it's going to make it a lot faster. So I'm kind of thinking right now if I were to train a different skill, might be better off doing that. But, you know, whatever. 85 Skeletal Ravens. Fuck. It's going to end the video there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Is that E-Date? Just smile. Alter Beast. Alright, free shout out for the E-Daters. Okay, anyways, I'll see you guys next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and giggity giggity.